is the Phantom Safety Pin. Welcome back to Let's Freeplay Lego Batman Sewer Level Hero Mode. We are going to pick our main man Joker up here and let the game fill in the rest. Interesting little team we have. Let's meet these guys, shall we? Now, anyway, we're gonna meet our team. We have a Penguin Goon. I said we have a Penguin Goon. We have Killer Moth. We have Killer Croc. We have a Freeze Goon. We have Catwoman. We have Robin. And we have Harvey Dent. So, let me just switch off the Killer Croc here, because he is most useful. Well, first of all, we need to switch actually to Robin so we can get this panel. Herp-a-derp. Because in that panel is something we need to progress. Oh, Biosuit. Ha! Biosuit. We don't need that to progress. We are going to hit this panel, though, because inside of this panel is a box, and inside of this box is something good. I think we have already collected this, though, so I want to be double sure that we already collected it, though, so I'm going to double check. No, we did not. It's a Riddler clue. I'm going to grab that. Walk across this puddle of goo, and blow up some boxes. Do a little, funtastic trickery and delightful mischief. Run around over here, get everything we need. Make sure we have absolutely everything we need. Going through the chute. Turn the hero panel. And we get a brick to build. Push that brick and it will blow up, revealing something else, and we will use that thing, this pad, which we don't really even need because we don't even have Batman, so what's the point? Oh, we have 2 Robins for 5 seconds there. Interesting. Blow that up. We do need that, though. Go along, Joker. We have things to do. Gotta switch off for Harvey there. Build that switch, push it. Make sure we turn off things. Oh, that's just a... Why do you even have to build that? That's just to build a ladder. That was weird. Oops. Yeah, and then I realized halfway through I didn't need to do that. But I did anyway. Oh well. I don't know why I did. I guess I did because I could. And oh look, some Penguin Goons just in the nick of time. I was just hoping for somebody to practice some Reiki on. Reiki to the rescue! I just totally punched that guy into the toxin. I win forever. Loves forever. Anyway, I should have an avatar with Nicholson's Joker that says loves forever on it. I should show you guys sometime. It's awesome. I think I have shown you guys it once or twice. I also have a picture of the Joker from Batman the Killing Joke laughing, kind of like snickering to himself when he's telling that joke at the end to Batman, and it's captioned with lulz. I have a lot of ones with LOL and the Joker, actually. I also have one with the Joker from Arkham Asylum, and it just reads poke, because it looks like he's poking you. He wants you to poke his status. He wants you to poke his wall. He wants you to poke his status. He wants you to go poke yourself. Go poke yourself. Accept his poke. That's it. That's all he asks. Game over. Then he can poke you. Then you can poke him back. That's it. Then you're done. That's it. That's all he wants. You can poke him, then you poke him back. Poke him back. Something like that. Poke me, poke my wall. Poke me, poke my face. Poke me. Sorry. I love that song. That does not get old. You know what else doesn't get old? I don't know. I lost track of what I was going to say. There is one other thing that doesn't get old. Mom! I can't believe that in-joke from my family found its way into one of my LPs. I feel almost sad now. Anyway, gonna drain this pool of noxious purple goo, because nobody can survive noxious purple goo. Not even the Joker. Noxious purple goo is something that he cannot tolerate. Green goo is fine, but whoa, buddy, you're talking purple goo now. That's way out of line. That's out of line. Also, showing you can go back here, but you can't get very far. And if you look really closely, you can see, I guess what's supposed to be like sewage running down there. But it's kind of a nifty little glitch. Someplace you can go that you're not supposed to. Not many people think to jump over that little wall that's there and see what's behind it. I guess that's where the really, really bad sewage goes. That, or it's like problematic texturing. Sorry, I'm tired because it's 10 at night. Anyway, gonna build this chute to get through. And I just realized we're only maybe a quarter of the way done with this video. This video is 16 minutes long, and I apologize for that, but we just have so many things to find that I can't really do it any other way. So, sorry about that. We don't really need to go down there. I'm just going to keep going. I think I actually go down there anyway, though, just for an easy access way out later. So I don't have to deal around with you know, going through the chutes and everything, because I don't want to do that. The chutes are just annoying. So I do this just for a shortcut back later. But you don't really need to. It just helps. So anyway, some goons to fight. And this is a time when I really should have put on one-hit kill, but I did not. Only invincibility. Actually, not even invincibility. Only regen hearts and the stud multipliers, just to make it easier to get true villain and true hero. Yeah, in all the hero mode playthroughs, I cheated less than I did in the villain mode. I tried to keep the one-hit kill option off because I wasn't sure what it would do to the bosses. Turns out it does nothing to the bosses. Although, I don't know how this would react in the real game, so if we're on a real Nintendo DS, so I decided better safe than sorry. And just kept it off for the hero run, even though it made it really, really annoyingly tedious to fight all those bad guys. The pain I put myself through for you guys is astonishing. And there we go, lever built. We are going to head through that door, but not quite yet. There's something we need to grab up on the next floor. And to do that, we need to build this. We need to switch to someone who has acrobatic skills. Hardy, you don't have acrobatic skills. You do though, Robin. We need to jump up here. And there's a couple things we need to do up here, because this will lead to something very, very spectacular and nice. First of all, we need to push this into the wall. Second of all, we need to break all these. Okay, we don't have to break all these, but it helps. Can't even break that one anyway. Third of all, we need to break all these pipes. Actually, I'm sure you don't even need to break all those pipes. I don't know why I thought you had to, but we do have to go up here. Building that will give us a lever, and that lever can be built, and we can use that lever to make the elevator operational. And that elevator will get us up to something fantastic. This is my elevator. It's a Joker elevator. Up here are lots and lots of studs. Also some steam blowing out of the ground from apparently nowhere. I'm guessing it's coming from those pipes. There's just grating between the pipes. I cannot think of any metal pipes that are looped like that with grating in between. That doesn't make any sense to me. Someone more in tune with plumbing might want to help me out with that. Let me know why they would do that. Going up here brings us a box, and inside this box is a canister. We have one canister now. Hurrah! Jump over here, beat up this guy, and run through that door. Haha, dual wield pistols, bitch. Maybe it'd be scary if I tilt my guns to the side. Oh, I was trying to check my status on my items there, and I failed at it. There is a red brick we need to get in here, and we will get it. There is also a couple of canisters, a clue, and I believe a Joker card. But I know where the Joker card is, so we are spectacularly close. As you can see, the heroes really take the longer way around as opposed to the villains. Something cool back here. Not only is there a canister, there's also a crap ton of blue studs. If you blow up this, come in here, it'll spit out blue and gold studs. You will be very, 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 very rich. You will be Bruce Wayne levels of rich. You will be so rich that you will wipe your butt with money. That is how rich you will be. I am serious. You will be incredibly rich. There's actually an achievement in the Xbox 360 version of this called The Richest Man in Gotham, where if you get if you max out the stud counter, you get an achievement. There's also an achievement in that. There's also a really great achievement in the Xbox 360 version where if you decide to use the Joker's Joy Buzzer on the Joker in Freeplay mode, you get an achievement for it. It's basically Shock the Joker with the Joker. I cannot tell you how awesome that idea is. Hey, you're me. You are also me. Let's shake on it. Bzzat! You rock. Let's be buddies. Incidentally, are you immune to strychnine? Yes. Cyanide? Yes. Arsenic? Yes. More lemonade? Anyway, let's get down here and explore the rest of the level. Get through this piece of tedious garbage. The sooner we get through this tedious garbage, the better. Break all those barrels of anti-Batman toxin. Wait a minute, I want the anti-Batman toxin around. Don't I? Ah, comics, you have taught us that the opposite of a bat is truly a clown. You've also taught us that the opposite of a spider is a goblin. So, where in biology does that work? I'm assuming clouds are a very big problem, because they like to extinguish bats very often. Also, that little cut there was because my buddy did not show up. I had to go back and get him. He got stuck somewhere. I believe he dropped somewhere he couldn't get back up, so I had to fix that. This is the room that's really going to take the biggest chunk of time. It does in the villain playthrough of this level in Freeplay, and it does in the hero version. So, we're going to have a lot of time spent in here, but the bonus is we don't have to go through that one room that the villains have to go through outdoors outside of the police station. We can just run right through here and go up into the Killer Croc battle. So, I'm going to run around through here, because there is a thing down in this direction. Sorry, I'm tired. And down in this direction, as you can see, we have the Joker caught behind a grate. Let's go grab it. I said go grab it. There we go. And running off this way, we'll leave Harvey behind for a second. He'll be fine. You'll be fine, won't you, Harvey? You'll be fine. You'll be just fine. You and Twofers will be just fine. And there's nothing over here, so we're just going to run back. Not into the wall, Joker. Run the other way. Congratulations, Joker. I think you might be blind in one eye. And, Harvey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What you're seeing is a limitation of the AI. I go into it in a bit more detail in the villain run-through, and I will have a bonus video up about the glitches with the AI, including this glitch. So you don't have to worry about finding out more about that glitch. You will find out all you want to know and more in that video. So anyway, let's proceed with the level. Build that because that is the villain version. If we zip through this chute, well, we're going to open up this panel first, but if we zip through that chute, we'll get to where the villains are at. And over there, I believe there's a canister, but there's also a crap ton of studs. As you can see, crap ton of studs. Most of them silver and gold, but there are 4 blue ones in the background. This is really a huge stud sink for the level, and you really want to collect every single one. Fun little fact, if you climb up here and try to pull the lever that's up here, build it and pull it, then, well, you'll see. Let's pull this lever, and, oh, can't go that way. We don't even get any studs. They really don't want you going that way. So I guess we'll just open up this gold panel instead. I mean, what harm can it do? Oh. Yeah, it didn't harm us. It actually helped us. We have to switch over to Joker, though, so we can get down in there and actually build it, because he's the only one who's immune to toxin. In our whole thing. And my dryer went off in the background. You may have heard that. Hooray! For real life, interrupting everything. We get a canister for our trouble. And if we blow this up, I said we blow this up. There we go. We release those, tasty, lasers from blocking us off. Break those computers. Build that. Switch off to, a strength user, such as Killer Croc. And through this way is the red brick! Hooray! We have the red brick for both the hero and villain version. And it looks like we're missing just one more canister, because we're missing one more Riddler clue. So let's go find that last Riddler clue. And therefore, we will find the last canister. Huzzah! Okay, running through here. I'm going to switch off to Joker because he can double jump. And just because it's a little bit easier, I'm going to build this bridge back across. Make sure we can get back across for later. Walking across the bridge, walking across the bridge, walking across the bridge. And I didn't mean to do that, but I can get back up. Hooray! Gotta switch off to Robin, 'cause we can jump away. Hey, hey, hey! In Gotham City, I wish I could stay away from Gotham because it is shitty. I am awesome. Anyway, going to blow up this box and go the hero route because up that way is our fun path to the Killer Croc battle. But I think we have lost our partner, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him. There you are. So, by the way, I'm showing off that if you cling to that ladder and you shift midway, you will end up falling off the ladder. Yeah, I probably should have left that pathway down instead of making it go back up to make it easier, because my partner got stuck down there and could not get back up. That's another thing. You can sometimes get your partner character lost, and if the AI cannot see you, then it just waits for you until you come back for it. But you will eventually, because, well, the AI tends to, it isn't really programmed to do anything, unless it can see you. So, you have to go back for it eventually, especially with things like this where you... Robin just jumped right the fuck over that barrier. Awesome. Robin, you need to get your act together, other Robin. Anyway. Now, Killer Croc battle. We are going to actually do one thing first before we fight Killer Croc. Let's hope he gets preoccupied with, Come on, go get preoccupied with Robin. I said go get preoccupied with Robin. Come on! What is your problem, Killer Croc? What is your problem? I was showing off some combat with the goons, some combat with Killer Moth, and I keep getting my ass handed to me. And also some very, very brief combat with the Penguin Goon, but that wasn't really all that important. Two-Face Goons. I'm so scared. And we're actually gonna go, get away from me. Let Robin handle that one guy, and we're gonna run in here like the cowards we are. And, break all the boxes. What's neat is that in the villain version of this level, in Freeplay mode, in the villain version, you can find the Penguin's car from Batman Returns. Yeah, it's parked right in here. His car, his Penguin car. And there's our final Riddler clue. We now have, I believe, everything. Yeah, we have everything. So, we can leave this room and go finish off the level. Killer Croc, you are going down, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's right, we have to deal with these guys first, but... well, whatever. Who cares? They're just goons. Goons are goons. Goons are dumb. Nobody cares about goons. Not easy being goon. Spend each day in the employ of the Joker. Maybe you wish you could be a banker, or a lawyer, or a Batman, or someone noticeable like that. Anyway, here are these goons. Anyway. Gonna beat up these goons, and I just said that already. This fight is really not any different than previously. It's just beat up Killer Croc, he'll release some goons, and seriously, you're releasing my own guys on me, Croc? That's a low blow. Bitches, I am your employer, and you will respect my authority. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you don't listen to your employer. And Killer Croc is defeated. Complete level, True Hero 100%, all canisters, Tim Drake card, and the Gotham Docks Villain Racing game unlocked. So, that's all for the hero sewer level. Next time around, the Arctic World. I will see you then.